However, new medications are always being developed, so I wouldn't be surprised to see that list fade over the years. Years. What kind of confidence booster is that? I'd have felt better if you hadn't said anything at all. Also, I've spoken with your parents and believe that it would be best if you don't return to your old school.
What the fuck?
What? Please, calm down, Asao. Listen to what the doctor has to say. No, fuck.
That's
Please,
fucking hysterical.
calm down, Asao.
Because...
Listen to what the doctor has to say.
It's funny the way you just said that. It sounded exactly
The music
like
stopped?
what
Yeah.
the doctor would do.
Yeah. Calm down. The way he says it tells me he knew full well that I wouldn't like it. Am I going to be homeschooled? Whatever of my concerns show, it's ignored. We all understand that your education is paramount. However, I don't think that it's wise for you to be without supervision. At least not until we're sure the education is suitable. So, I've spoken to your parent about a transfer. It's a school called Yamato Academy that specializes in dealing with disabled students. Disabled?
Yamato.
Am I? Shut the fuck up, okay? Hey. Shut up. Aquarius. It is a 24-hour nursing staff, and it's only a few minutes from a highly regarded general hospital. The majority of students live on the campus. Think of it as a boarding of sorts. It's designed to give students a degree of independence while keeping help nearby.
Oh, God.
Independence? School for disabled kids. Don't try to disguise that fact. If it were really that fee, there wouldn't be a 24-hour nursing staff, and you wouldn't make a hospital being nearby a selling point.
Ooh.
Of course, that's only if you want to go, but your mother and I aren't really able to homeschool you. We went out there and had a look a couple of weeks back. I think you'd like it. Looks like I really don't have a choice. Compared to other heart problems, people with your condition usually tend to live long lives. You'll need a job one day, and this is a good opportunity to continue your education. This isn't an opportunity. Don't call it an opportunity. Don't call it a goddamn opportunity.
You goddamn son of a bitch! You just made me.
You goddamn communist!
I
Well,
blame
you should be
government.
excited at the change to go back to school. I remember you wanted to return to school. While it's not the same one, a special school. That's an insult. That is what I want to say. It's a step down.
Exactly.
It's not what you think. All of the students there are pretty active in their own sort of way. Yeah, actually, I'm gonna make the dad a snake. It's geared towards students that can still get around and learn, but just need a little help in one way or another. Your father's right, and many of the graduates of the school have gone on to do amazing things. A person doesn't have to be held back by their disability. One of my colleagues in another hospital is a graduate.
The
Care.
fuck?
I don't care.
Trust him.
A person doesn't have to be held back by their disability. That's what a disability is. I really hate that something so important was decided for me. But what can I do about it? Normal life is out of the question now. Funny. I always thought my life was actually kind of boring. Now I miss it. I want to protest. I want to blame this lack of reaction of shock or fatigue. Yell out something now, something about how I could go back to school anyway. But no, I don't say anything. The fact is that I now know it's futile.
No, now
I look around the
it's-
room. Fuck you. I look around the room, feeling very tired of all this. The hospital, doctors, my condition, everything. I don't see anything that would make me feel any different. There really isn't a choice. I know this, but the thought of going to a disabled school, what are those even like? As much as I try to put a positive spin on this, it's very difficult. But let me try. Clean slate isn't a bad thing. That is all I can get. That is all I can think of to get me through this. At least it's still something. Even if it's a special school, it's something. Fresh start, and my life isn't over. It would be a mistake to just resign myself to thinking that. At the very least, I'll try to see what my new life will look like.
Yay! We finished the pre, and we did like 3 episodes.
That was 3 episodes.
Yeah, this is episode 3.
How long are your episodes? Oh shit!
Yeah,
It's already 11.
these are 8 to 10 minute clips.
8. Fuck, that was 8 minutes. Forgot about that. Alright. The gate looked far too prominent what it was. In fact, gates in general seem to do that, but this one especially so.
Jail cell.
Red bricks, black wrought iron, and gray plaster. Assembled into a whole that didn't feel welcoming at all. Are you kidding me, Asad? That looks fucking welcoming as hell. That looks like it's fucking Hogwarts.
Yeah, I know. Just
I mean,
walk
hell
in,
yeah,
the
I'd go to
fucking
that
troll
school.
Just slaps you.
Yeah. And you're like, what the fuck? And he's like, lol, lol, lol. I wondered if it looked like what a gate for a school should look like, but couldn't really decide. Probably no. Of course, I didn't want to get stuck on thinking about the gate for too long, so I entered through it with a brisk pace that felt surprisingly good. Moving forward feels good.
Oh, hell yeah.
So I walked towards the main building of Yamaku. I don't give a shit.
Yamaku sounds a lot better.
Yamaku Academy with this brisk pace. I'm alone as my parents are taking my stuff to the dorms, and there's supposed to be someone waiting for me. The grounds are incredibly lush, filled with green.
Yeah, jail cell.
It doesn't feel like the kind of grounds where a school would have. More like a park, with a clean walkway going past trees, and the smell of fresh cut grass and all other park-like things. Words like clean and hygienic pop into my mind. It makes me shudder. I shake them off. Stay open-minded now. It's your new life. You have to take it as it comes.
He's not OCD.
Yeah. That's what I tell myself. A few big buildings loom behind the leafy canopies, too big and too many for just a school. Everything seems off. It's different from what I thought I knew about schools. It's an uncanny valley. Even though I was told this is my new school, in the back of my head it doesn't feel like one. I wonder if the feeling is real or caused by my expectations of a school for the disabled. Speaking of that, I don't see anyone else here. Kinda eerie. Makes me wish there was somebody here so I could anchor myself to something tangible, instead of having this feeling that I stepped into another dimension. Trees hum with the wind and the green hues flashing all around me. No, fuck. Trees hum with the wind and the green hues flashing all around me catch my attention. It makes me think about hospitals again. How they said operating rooms are painted green because green is a calming color. Why am I feeling so anxious despite all this greenery?
You just have like that little bit of anger in there. Because it's like green hues.
Yeah, green hues, yeah, okay, yeah. Like, yeah, green hues, that's right, okay, sure.
Yeah, it's not cool
Yeah,
color.
bro. Yeah, green looks like shit.